looks like we're off. So this is League, and we're playing against Personman, and we'll see how it goes. It looks like things are a little bit slow on their end, but yeah, I don't think too bad. This is a good 5-2 for this board. It allows me to open Apprentice, which is, I guess, the only trashing other than Expand. What am I saying? Populate looks pretty good. There's like 2 villages in here, and you can Apprentice or Expand stuff that you don't like. Festival Scholar's like a draw engine. Festival looks really nice. Ranger can also draw. There's things to do. Our start's going to be Apprentice Courtyard. There's no real strong attack that's like pointing towards needing Lighthouse over Courtyard, so go for the thing that gives a bit more power early. Yeah, I'm pleased with the 5-2, I think. Yeah, so this next shuffle, I think we're mostly going to be trying to pick up like a festival. Good to see the opponent not having a 5-2, and this is just excellent. This draw. So yeah, Silver Bard's kind of reasonable going after Apprentice. So I think this is just going to end up being a festival for me. I don't think there's like an advantage of taking a Hostelry right now. Right now I'm just kind of trying to produce a little bit of extra money. Let's do that, especially since we eventually want to be running like this festival thing. Seeing Apprentice again's great. So this is going well. There's a kind of a dead Courtyard down there. I could actually just throw in Scholar here. I'm going to be shuffling, so it's going to give something. Let's just go ahead and do that. That would normally actually be a pretty good... I guess you have the Sage, so it's not the worst ever. If you had seen that turn 3, it would have been pretty good for you. You'd have hit Apprentice. And... yeah. Might have been a little bit early throwing the Scholar, but I think with this shuffle that's about to happen, it ends up being reasonably good. Okay, never mind. So this is the first really bad thing to happen. I'm going to top deck the Apprentice and take out the last estate, but that was not ideal. I don't know whether to grab like a Sage here or be inoffensive. I think. Oh, I guess I can also throw in a Hostelry, like given that I'm about to shuffle right there. Or a silver. Yeah, that sucks. Let's throw in the Sage. It'll be okay, I think. Let's see, that should not have reached your Expand. I don't know that I'm the biggest fan of doing the Expand over Apprentice. I think I had said that earlier, but yeah, so this will just be a Hostelry. I have to get a little bit more draw in here, despite this being like 2 draw cards. Let's just do that. I guess what the Expand will end up doing for you is that you can expand estates and actually gain nice 5 costs like Festival, so it's a little bit of a concern. I feel like I'm doing just quite a bit better overall, though. Oof. Let's see. I Apprentice a Copper and play Scholar on this, so I should probably either think about Apprentice in Courtyard, or I should like Apprentice a Copper and then play Courtyard. Let's do it this way. We'll stick the Scholar on top. That looks nice. And I think I can grab a Bard here. I'll have the terminals. That's a Hostelry. Let's draw it. I'm not quite as ahead as I used to be, for sure. The drawing the 3 actions off the 1 courtyard was pretty brutal. And assorted other things did not go quite as amazingly as possible. But seems okay. Seems okay. This is just a big hostelry. That's reasonable. Yuck. Well, I guess it's not actually that yuck. I can just not play the courtyard. That's fine. Okay. That's pushing me towards playing this horse. Potentially hit. Yeah. 10. It leaves a copper on top, but I think I just want to buy, like, Festival Scholar, so... That's I think, fine. Oh, I can top deck the Apprentice. I think that's better to have top deck than a copper. So, yeah, Festival Scholar. Just... No, I could populate. Undo that. And I'm gonna populate. Get a horse. I don't know that it's the most amazing, but like I can apprentice things. Like Courtyard, or like expand if needed. Apprentice will make all of the populate stuff work. Maybe. Probably. Hopefully. Okay, so now I'm just gonna kill the expand. I don't really know here. I think I want to do this. Yeah, that was fine. I guess we just want to get through as much of this as possible. And populate again, get 4 horses for the trouble. Seems pretty good. Do I want to spare Lighthouse? I don't think so. Alright, so now I should be, like, rolling okay. I think that's possibly the end of the populating. I know I can draw pretty well at this point. So now it's more like, what do I want to put into the deck? And that's probably festivals. This looks like populate for you. It is looking that way. It's looking that way. The deck's certainly not bad. It's just full of... I don't even know if it's full of things that I don't want. It, like, has maybe too many courtyards in it. Too many coppers, sure. But there's like ways to deal with everything, so... Okay, you're just gonna take staff back up to get as many horses out of your populate as possible. That's what I think this is about. No. It's just gonna be double province? No. Okay, you want something else on the 6, I guess. Yeah, another extra apprentice, that makes sense. I think I'll kill a courtyard. Maybe expand Courtyard to Festival, then play Scholar. I think that made sense. That gains a silver, that's fine. I might Apprentice the Scholar here. Yeah. Let's do that. Apprentice the silver. Just try to not leave stuff that I don't want. Yeah, I'm gonna say that I probably want a hostelry, and then I can just, like, double province. That seemed reasonable. Hostelry, 5 horses, double province. Double province, Sage. Province double festival. I guess I could hold back and do like an extra bard if I wanted to. I think I'm just gonna do that because I don't think the gold does me much of anything. Let's just double province from there. That looks like you're dudding. It is like you're dudding. Okay, that's good news because this hand's not looking the most solid. I mean, it'll province, but that doesn't make it the most solid. Right. Okay, it'll do better than province. Alright, we found a ranger, so that can draw up. I think I want to expand Apprentice. I don't top deck any of that stuff. Or I want to expand Scholar. I can expand Scholar and then discard. So I expand Scholar into Province. I can, okay, yeah. What happened? Well, my start was just so much better. I was first player. I got to Populate earlier. There was like nothing that went wrong there. So that was pretty good. Now let's see what happens here. Duplicate is the only real big gains. So that's exciting. I guess we're gonna start Bounty Hunter Importer. They may as well get the curse in, right? Importer is like fine otherwise. Bounty Hunter means we hit 5, which Importer often will like struggle with, despite saying gain a 5. If you see it turn 4, it can be pretty gross. That can get Junk Dealer pretty early. The lack of gains here is a little bit annoying. Camel Train will do some of it, Duplicate will do some of it. But it means that we're really just gonna have to kind of slow build, or not slow build, but be tight with the build. Fishing villages, werewolves, and so on. Importer can also gain duchies later, which is kind of a good thing. Alright, nice to see Importer here. Turn 3 in oh so many ways. I don't know whether to, like there's a safety measure here, which is to pick up a ghost town. Which I think I might just do. Like it won't be the worst thing to have in deck, and next turn I'm planning on getting like Junk Dealer plus maybe Werewolf or double Junk Dealer. Probably I guess Junk Dealer plus Werewolf. Camel Train is going for a little bit more power, which is fine. Yeah, let's take the safety measure. Alright, looks like it wasn't really needed, but that's alright. I think I'm doing fine taking the ghost town over Camel Train. Like, it'll be something I want eventually. So yeah, this will be Werewolf Junk Dealer. Werewolf. Okay, this sucks to see, but isn't, like, unexpected. I'm gonna play the Werewolf. We're gonna draw with it. If we draw actions dead, well, damn, but... Okay, we drew the Bounty Hunter dead, which does suck a lot. So I'm just gonna grab another importer here, I think. Be mostly fine. It's not that importers like good, it's that the alternatives are bad. Or not the alternatives are bad, it's not that importers good in general, it's that they think it's specifically good here. Trash an estate. Hit 5. Is it really a priority, or would I rather just have a ghost town? I think I'd rather just have a ghost town. One thing is that bountying estates over trashing them is some amount of points. So, yeah. Somehow exiled. Oh, you have the gold exiled from Camel Train. Alright. I should pick up a Camel Train. Maybe here I pick up a Camel Train. This could be another Werewolf. I suspect this turn I'm going to end up having to buy another ghost town, which is really unfortunate. It definitely makes me feel behind. In addition to other things, like that I am behind on most everything. Part of it was picking up the, Ghost Town on turn 3, when I kind of played a little bit conservative over this Camel Train, which is, clearly doing good stuff. So, that was, I guess, in retrospect, a bad move. I could potentially hit 5 here if I just wanted to buy, like, a fishing village, which I don't. This is fine. I think I just want to buy a fishing village here. And I'm, like, perfectly fine with doing that. Yeah. Hopefully we find that werewolf that is in those 2 cards. That would be a good thing. I'm getting surprisingly beat up, I guess, on the not having the second junk dealer, which I suppose comes partly because I ditched the bounty hunter that one turn, or didn't do the bounty hunter that one turn when I drew dead with werewolf. But oh well. It looks like I'm about to take a whole bunch of hexes. That's my take. Diluted's not that annoying because I suspect I'm buying Ghost Town. I want another junk dealer? No, I kind of just want more werewolf, right? Suppose I could also put another fishing village into the deck. Sounds not amazing. Okay, this is fine. This is basically as expected. Our plan was to buy Ghost Town, or not. The plan wasn't to buy Ghost Town, but I was going to have to do it anyways. So the diluted didn't hurt basically at all. And yeah. At some point, you gotta get that curse out right. The Warren Locusts are potential killers. Just because of the game situation. Normally, those are like kind of whatevers, but stronger here. So I'm just going to keep trying to pick up werewolves. I don't know how that's going to go. But, I guess you could also, like, if you're feeling pretty confident in your deck, like, move up for province here. I might not be able to do a whole lot about it. Potentially. That's looking like possibly what's happening. Although maybe you're just going to move for the gold? I don't know. Buys a werewolf, are they? Put a card onto my deck. Omens, that is horrific. I hate Omens so much. That Omens just killed me. Well, I take the last werewolf, that's for sure. Nah, that Omen sucked. And there's one hex that'll just, like, consistently kill me every time. I don't know why, but it is Omens. It's Omens. Part of that's being less trashed here. I kind of took a gamble taking the werewolf so early, but it totally did not pay off. But, yeah. The one... That hex did not help at all. That's, I guess, what I'm trying to say. In any case, things don't look like so terrible yet, right? There's still room. There's still room. Duchies, you know, what have you. I guess one thing that the trashing does is it lets you get a lot more attacks in. Alright, fine. I might hold the ghost town if I were you. Like, just buy gold, play 2 werewolves, hold the ghost town, because you have, like, these 3 fishing villages that are going to be out for next turn, and you're not going to want to... Well, you want to balance the plus actions. Duration balance isn't a big deal until, like, you don't have any actions, so... Although I suppose next turn you have the 1 ghost town going in. It's not the worst. Oh, you can gain ghost town with importer next turn, buy province here. Alright, that I think is sensible. My trick's gonna be figure out how to make this deck work. Misery's a killer. Alright, so I'm gonna attack. What do I want to gain here? Possibly Treasury. Treasury. Yeah, let's see what this can do. Gain a Cobbler. That'll do squat. I guess I face some problem here where, like, I'm somehow going to need to be gaining duchies. I just haven't trashed anywhere near enough, I think, is most of what's going on. So the second junk deal over the 1 werewolf beat me, and I guess the werewolf drawing things dead was just so unhelpful. Like, I think a dud's going to be possible from your end, if quite unlikely. At some point, you're also going to miss province, mate? No, you're not going to miss province because of this importer. Well, okay. You're not going to miss province because of those golds. Whoa, that was really terrible. Whoa, that was extra terrible. Okay. Well, I'm gonna need Bounty Hunter back, so we may as well just get it now. Look, it's my deck. So I can afford to trash 1 more copper, I suppose. Something like this. I am very worried about actions going into next turn, but I'm just going to have to live with it because, well, my ghost town got trashed. It was the one I was really worried about. And now it's happened. So that's bad. I don't think I can really afford to take a duchy this turn. Well, that sounds like BS, doesn't it? I kind of have to take a duchy, right? I could take another bounty hunter is what I could do. Might be where it's at. It's another bounty hunter. The thing we're looking for there is when we start gaining duchies, don't have things, stop happening. I am, like, counting on keeping a province going over time, but, what can you do? Let's do it this way. I could just grab a duchy here. The misery's hurting for sure. I guess I just have to grab a duchy here. I do need more actions, but I don't really have the time. Famine, that doesn't do anything. Plague, that doesn't do anything. Okay. Good to know that my hexes don't do anything. Well, it does something, like you've trashed a junk dealer and you've exiled the other one, right? So the curse instead turns into 3 coins. It does instead of 1, right? I'm gonna need you to figure out how to dud. I'm not sure how possible that is. Oh, war. Great. Amazing. I just love not having cards that I'm supposed to have. That's fantastic. Just the best. Okay. I can do this way. I guess I can bounty. Well, I can bounty the duchy. I should bounty the duchy, right? I can camel train something. Maybe a duplicate. I can duplicate. I'll play importer by province. Diluted doesn't do anything. Misery does do stuff. This is a dead turn, right? I guess it provinces. What more can you ask for? Other than provincing is going to lose, but... oh well. It'll duchy. Double duchy. I don't know. Maybe I grab a duplicate right here. Like, the turn that I want to risk the province on, well, I'm not going to get to have a turn to risk a province on. I'm going to have to, like, somehow have the duchies keep coming. Discard a card. Sure. This one. I think there's like this theoretical world where somehow you pick up, I'm not even sure what. And I also don't know if there's any hexes that actually give me real outs. I guess locusts might. If you manage to not province this turn, which I guess you will. Alright, that's game. Oh, I don't need to continue on with that draw. Uh-oh. We'll see if acceptance is back yet. I may have to go over, which would suck. No, we're good. Alright. Okay, well, it'll be my start. And yeah. Alright. We're good. Yeah, I think I really should have taken the second junk dealer. We kind of saw bad effects in a major sort of way. What is this? Way of the Ox, that's a village. Silk Merchant's also village-ish. I guess we're going to start like Silver Ducat Silk Merchant and get Sea Witches fast. And then after that we'll figure it out. Prince could be reasonable with Silk Merchant Envoy. But I think we can just prioritize the start right here, getting Sea Witches and lots of them. I think Ducat's going to be better than Fool. I want to keep the shuffle the proper size, is what I'm looking to do. With that. Okay, you just get to open Silk Merchant, that's fine. You get to open Silk Merchant Exorcist. Quite good. What is next turn bringing me? Next turn's bringing me 4. I mean, I can take the Exorcist now, or I can take the Sea Witch now. Let's take the Exorcist now. We'll take the Sea Witch this turn. This turn's bringing me 5, not 4. Good thing. Well, I guess I have the Ducat, so either way it could have brought me 4. I could have had 2 Sea Witches. It might have been better. And there's an Exorcist in there, yeah. So this definitely has me at somewhat of a disadvantage early. Just from how the shuffles have happened. I'd probably want another Sea Witch here. I'm not the biggest fan of losing Lucky Coin, but I might just do it into an Imp. Let's do this. Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. Like I've lost this game type bad. I think I want to pick up another Exorcist, but yikes. Having the Sea Witch miss is so bad. I don't think there's like a ton I could have done about it, but man. Starting with not being able to open Silk Merchant's Exorcist, your Silk Merchant Exorcist gets Sea Witch anyways. It's not looking good for this end. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up another Exorcist because I'm gonna need to trash cards. That's just the reality of where I'm at. Yikes. This is more how League's supposed to be. That last match that I had, there was like stuff not going constantly wrong, and it was just so scary. So this is back to being better, especially after that first game where everything went right. I even get a Prince. Yeesh. We'll draw the Sea Witch dead, because what else would we do? Okay, I'm gonna take another Silk Merchant here. The good news is I'm gonna get around to the Imp right here. The bad news is I'm about to take yet another curse. Yeah, I'm even gonna guess you're gonna be able to like Prince of Wisp or something right now. This is just the worst. Or maybe Prince Wisp is kind of embedded in your shuffle. Yeah, so there's Prince Wisp in here. You have the Sea Witch draw, but whatever. Okay, we didn't find the Imp. That's actually not the worst thing ever, to not find the Imp. It's bad, but it's not the worst thing ever. I think I'm just gonna grab a relic. In hopes... No, the relic's just not gonna do much. I might take another Silk Merchant. Village effect-ish. In hopes to reach Prince 2. And I'm taking a real excessive number of curses compared to kind of where I need to be at. So that's bad. Like I have 3 curses to 1, I think. Pretty terrible. And still an estate left. I mean, Silk Exorcist is it's not supposed to hit 5 necessarily. Like it's not amazing at it, but if you can do it, stuff really works. How did it happen even? Like, you just see... Oh, I guess you have the silver with it. Alright, never mind. That's like reasonable. Kind of forgot about the silver. Alright. You are totally allowed to hit 5 off that. I'm not complaining. It is a normal draw. Do not listen to me. It's fine. I think I'm just gonna keep grabbing Silk Merchants. Try to build up coffers for a prince. I suppose. Continue to not actually play Sea Witch, which I kind of have to do in order to not continue to lose horribly. So this is bad. Here you get to play yet another Sea Witch, so that's bad. Yeah, I'm gonna say this one was pretty out of my control. At least it makes me feel better if I say it. And I'm pretty sure it's true, even. Last game I should have done better. This one, there's just nothing. There's some question of like how far out I want to play this. Piles will get a little bit low at some point, so I might want to watch that. Yeah, that 4 whatever was just so much better. 4 being able to do that is just so much better. It's painfully better. Like, look, you probably don't even feel like you're in need of a second Exorcist, just because you aren't. Relic's gonna hurt a lot. Clearly. Okay, so this just needs to be Prince, and we'll trash a curse, and that's fine-ish. This turn will be pretty okay. It'll be pretty well, I guess it's probably not actually gonna be that okay because of the relic. So, I'm not sure whether I want to prioritize like getting through stuff or holding villages. Both seem like okay options. I don't think either's a good option, but oh well. I think there just are no good options right now. That's how this game is gone. Yeah, this is pretty pointless. Let's see, what should you buy? Well, first of all, you should have not ditched your lucky coin. I did because I was desperate. So that Barge gold looks fine. I think I might have taken another Prince over the Barge. Let's Let's do it like this. Okay. Like, do that, spend a coffer, take a silk, trash 2 cards. Seems alright. I have a prince in here. I'll be able to print something, maybe. I think the barge was pretty not good. I mean, it's fine. Everything you do is fine. Like, but I think, like, barge is just, you spent coffers for it, right? Like, you could just take envoy and be so much better, right? you don't need that. Or silk. I mean, even. The duration draw is just so not helpful, I don't think. Maybe it's fine. I mean, you're ahead enough that what does it matter? But so this can be like barge gold, yeah. It just doesn't matter. That's what it is. It just doesn't matter. I guess I'll print the silk merchant and get another. What I'm gonna try to do here is I'm gonna kind of try to sneaky pile on estates, which I mean, we'll wait for you to start buying provinces before we give up on that dream. Okay, looking at getting more ducats. I mean, maybe you'll try to sneaky pile on estates. Oh no, you're gonna trash a copper. That's what's gonna happen. I see now. Let's see, the relic wouldn't have done me any good because I still wouldn't be drawing it. Nothing would have done me any good because this game freaking ended way early. Okay, that's all I need to see. There's not gonna be anything that'll save me from there. Alright, on to your start. Let's hope to not have disasters again. Although this board looks sort of prone to them. Okay. So, village. Minion Diplomat works. It just works. It's a village. So that'll be something. Lackeys is also a village. I'm gonna start by enhancing a copper into Lackeys and buying some 3 cost. That is maybe Market Square. It could also just be silver, I suppose. I'm gonna have a bit of a tough time popping lamp too early, but it'll be something that we want to do, for sure. Like, what would I be buying if I didn't have... I don't even know. Anyways, I'm liking Enhanced to Lackeys, and then we'll figure it out. Acolyte, I guess, is the only estate trashing, so that's pretty sucky. I want lots of minions. I'm not like the biggest fan of the cave, I think. I think I just want silver because I want to like get through the deck with cavalry a little bit. I think that gives like the best shot of really reaching whatever. Although, I guess if you just see both turn 3, you're not that unhappy. Should remember, cavalry does not work like Villa. That'll be important to remember. So in a perfect world, I'm going to buy a minion this turn. So that's my perfect world. Yeah, and I can just do that. Right. Yeah. Here I'll buy a cavalry. That'll be fine. Hopefully it gets to the minion. There's a small chance that I'm going to be able to... No, I guess I won't be able to pop lamp because of the extra copper out, but it's okay. It might get to it next turn instead. Alright, let's do this. Awesome. How do I feel about playing this Lackeys? Not very good. I think I'm just going to grab a cave instead. Because this shuffle is disgusting. Yeah. Do I want to play the cave? Yes. Yes, I do. I can get a Lackeys back. That seems okay. Really hope to pop this turn. I suppose you'll be able to, maybe. You might be able to here. We'll find out. There's going to also be something to look for, which is rather than playing a copper, using Enhance to get the cavalry. I guess I also might just get Minion attacked. Okay, no such thing. So yeah, like I could potentially, well, let's go ahead and do it. Let's enhance the cavalry. Enhance cavalry to cavalry. Fail to pop lamp, cause okay. If I had just bought it, I would be fine, cause I'm stupid. I don't think I really have a shot at this point. Well, maybe I do. If I buy a cavalry, let's do it. Yeah, so okay. This is fine. That did not pop it. Why not? Lackeys, that's why not. So this is looking really bad for popping. I should have just bought the stupid cavalry, I guess. I didn't really think that one through all the way. Maybe. We'll somehow get there eventually, maybe. Probably not. Now I'm looking at this deck as kind of sucking for actually getting the lamp popped. So what do I want to do this turn? I want to start enhancing these stupid cavalries that I have too many of now. I think that's what I want to do. Unless I want to buy one? No. No. Well, can enhance this one. Okay, don't discard. Well, no, actually, do discard. Do discard. Okay, so I got there. Now what? A market square? A cave? Probably another cave is going to be best. I kind of want this power at the start of my turns to do this cavalry stuff if needed. Now what? Minions? Minion, Diplomat. I don't know. I guess you're probably going to get there right here. That's what it's looking like. Maybe not. And now you look, that looks like, yeah, okay. Fine enough. Okay, this can be for Diplomat. Could do another enhance, like cavalry to cavalry right here. That seems alright. Let's see, wishes. Maybe just 2 minions. And buy another. I'm looking at this market square as something that I do need, which is definitely tempting this wish to be for a cavalry. Let's do it. That. Let's just throw in some horses, right? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we'll hold 1 villager. We'll hold 1 villager. So my big problem right now is I don't actually have a plus buy. Which could be market square, or could be, I don't know what else, herb gatherer. So basically my entire goal for this next turn is going to be to get one of those 2 things, which I think is just market square. Either it's enhancing a cavalry into it most likely, or what. I don't particularly love the position I'm in. Just, yeah. Just because I do have that need in my deck. But we'll live. So we want to enhance a Lackeys is the specific card that I want to enhance here this turn, if possible. We'll live with anything, but Lackeys is the one. That is a scary number of minions. So yeah, we're just gonna stop here. and do that. And you can probably even get the last 2 minions. I should not have just... I went way too much on the cavalries and not enough on stuff I actually needed. I'll admit that. This was definitely a mistake. I don't think they even would have done you much of any good, right? Like, I could have just gained minions rather than doing this stupid enhanced cavalry to cavalry thing. Yeah. So the last wish could have been a minion. Then what? I don't know. I could have taken coins with one, discarded the other, and probably gotten back around to being able to enhance a Lackeys that turn. That would have been okay, right? Yeah. Ugh. Ugh, ugh. Empty cavalries, but it didn't help me and it did hurt you, so, and it didn't hurt you so much, so, yeah. Not good. I think I already just had like way too many of them to begin with. Another issue with that plan. Oh well. Oh well. I feel like I get thrown off a little bit when games like the one before this one happen, where it just seems like, what have I done? So I guess this is possibly too... Oh, okay. Well, the good news is I'll be able to get that minion. The bad news is what happens between now and then. This is terrible. I don't even have money. Well, that's a minion, right? So this is okay-ish. Oh, it's a silver. Close enough. So I'm going to stop. I'm just going to go ahead and take that to minion and stop. You have 3 buys. Do I seriously only have 3 minions? I seriously only have 3 minions. How the heck? I could have sworn that was 4. Well, this is extra bad now that I know that I only have 3 minions. Okay, 2 of... Yeah, I guess... Yeah. I was just... I totally lost track of the deck. What I was doing. I don't really know what I'm trying to do with only 3 minions. Serious problem. It really is. Yeah, we have 3. How the heck that happened? Well, I got way too obsessed with cavalries and couldn't figure out how much good they did anybody in particular, and I guess that's the end of it. So, okay. So, goals for this turn. I need to enhance something, probably like a Cavalry to Diplomat and discard the Market Square. I think. Well, I guess I need another Market Square. I just don't think it's happening with only this many minions. Which is 3. Right. Maybe. Well, okay. Let's try to make this work. So... Oh, I don't have my Market Square. Where'd my Market Square go? I don't know. I really don't have this Market Square. This is really bad. Ugh. Bottom deck Market Square. Amazing. Shoot. Okay, so I'm going to enhance the Cavalry to Diplomat. Where did my Market... So my Market Square missed and my Secret Cave missed. I'm just done. This is awful. Like, I was lost, but I was becoming even more lost by the second as things disappeared. Alright, let's hope this start doesn't go like the other one did, because that was really bad. I guess I don't get to open a Sentry on top, so that looks bad already, but, or I don't get to open a Sentry on top turn 1, so that looks bad already. I guess I'm gonna open Shantytown Sentry on top. Shantytown cycles the most of any other buy options, is why that is something that I think is good. Let's do it. No, I don't want that on top. I want to borrow for a Sentry and put it on top, except I want to do it turn 1 like you're about to. Dang it. I guess it could also just be rebuild. No, it's not just rebuild. Yeah. I mean, I would be kind of scared by rebuild here with Mountain Pass and such, but, like, you can give it lots of curses and... Yeah. Like even doing, like, Sentry money somehow should be faster. I think, anyways. I mean, maybe. Like borrow helps rebuild a lot, doesn't it? Trapper on top. I'm gonna play not rebuild, and if I get beat by it, oh well. I swear though, you're about to have 4 coppers, cause shoot. Yeah, just being able to put Sentry on top, everything would have been so much clearer. Yup. Awesome. So it really doesn't matter which of these. You have the 4 coppers, so whatever to me. Like, this sucks. This is going to turn over the shanty town, because what else would it do? This is definitely turning over the shanty town. No question. Oh, no, perfect. Okay. So now I pick up Black Market, right? I don't think Borrow's in the question. I don't think Young Witch is good. Yeah, let's just take the Black Market. Are any of these better than Cursed Village? No. No, they aren't. Alright, so this hasn't been the worst. It was looking not good there at first, and now it's looking pretty okay. Why did you play the shanty town? Just give away that information. It totally doesn't matter. I'll have a decision to make whether I like Dismantle or Remodel more. Could go either way on it. I'm kind of liking Dismantle personally. Just, you know. I suppose I could borrow for another Cursed Village. Like, yeah, okay. That doesn't do anything. Bridge Troll. That is a killer. Bridge Troll is going to be obnoxious as heck. All of these suck. Right. Yeah. All of those suck. I don't want to play this because there's a Cursed Village right there. I'm just going to pick up the Dismantle. That Bridge Troll is going to absolutely murder me. Really sucks. Legionary looks pretty bad. I would have taken the merchant camp, I think. Okay. Is Bazaar better than other options? Probably not. I probably just actually want to dismantle the copper and take another black market right here. Or another shanty town or another black market. Man, that bridge troll's just unbelievably good. It's brutal, really. None of these look any good. I mean, like, I really want a bridge now or something that just makes it so that I'm not getting completely beat by having both the cost reduction and the plus buy. But I don't think that's going to happen. Like, the cost reduction is that good, and then the plus buy on top of it just... Ugh. And the attack. I mean, the attack's not going to be nothing either. It's just everything together, you know? This can be just like double cursed village, gold. Why the heck would you buy? Are you actually thinking that you're going to attack me? Like, why? Okay, I need this market. So let's take it. And I probably need another cursed village, so let's take that and get Locust. Nope. Okay, we're safe. Why are you trying to attack me with Legionary? Like, I mean, I guess the gold is probably just kind of good anyways, but still. No, I don't think the gold's good. You should have taken like a Dismantle or something. This is just nonsensical. No trashing. I guess I want the Dismantle. No, I want the Shantytown on top. Well, no, I want the Dismantle on top. Yeah. Because I wanted... Yeah, okay. Dismantle this. Maybe into Contract. Probably into another Dismantle more so. Do I want any of these things? Not really. Make sure there's not like King's Court or something. Menagerie looks pretty good. Let's take it. Let's dismantle this into another cursed village. Diluted is amazingly bad. And I'm just gonna... I think a contract's better than nothing, so let's do that. Okay. I mean, I really hate that you have the bridge troll, but I'm feeling okay at this point. Yeah, okay. We're doing pretty fine. Feeling like we're doing good. Yuck. Do I want to contract a cursed village? Not particularly. Sheepdog. Yeah, let's take that. Continue. I don't really need it on top. Well, I guess I should have probably put it on top, but whatever. Blockade. Do I like blockade? I think so. So now I dismantle the gold into something, or I play black market. Let's play black market. Horse traders looks okay. Horse traders looks okay. Let's see. Dismantle the gold into another cursed village. Okay, I think that I actually want on top. No, it's fine either way. I'm not playing the horse traders right. Yeah. And I guess I do want the gold on top. Okay, let's do that. And let's get ourselves a remodel. Or borrow for the last cursed village. I'm liking borrow for the last cursed village. Alright, this all seems good. Wish I could sustain the blockade of Shantytown. Somehow. Okay. This isn't the most amazing, but it'll do. Maybe I dismantle a black market. I don't know. Maybe I dismantle it now. None of that makes sense. Okay, now this is making more sense. Mountain Village, yes. Dismantle gold to contract, sure. Or a young witch. Recruiter. I think I actually prefer the displace. Because I can, like, displace the gold. Undo. I guess I want to dismantle gold first. Dismantle gold to, maybe another young witch. Maybe a Shantytown. I displace gold to province. Trigger Mountain Pass. Happens right away. Surprise. I'll be able to do almost anything. The main thing that's going to stop is black market buys, which is okay. We're going to dismantle the contract next turn. This will be the goal. This'll be. Yeah, we take that for sure, right? Maybe there'll be outpost. Yeah, let's take it. And this is fine starting hand. I'll even be able to, like, down displace the province into gold, which is going to solve so many of my problems. Oh, so many. Yeah, collection's nice. Just don't think particularly good at this point. So we're going to start with the Young Witch. And that'll be fine. This needs to get down displaced into gold. Done setting aside. Menagerie. Play. Let's dismantle a copper. It's all fine. Let's blockade Shanty Town. I think I'm just going to keep dismantling copper this turn. That seems alright, right? Doesn't matter, I'm drawing it all. Okay, and then I might borrow. I don't think there's a point in borrowing. I could put a Sentry on top. Yeah. Let's just do that. I think that's the safest move. I mean, you have to be waiting for like an outpost or something, but not really. I'm not seeing it so much. Like I'm winning this game. We've also shuffled the black market deck, so there's no outposts in there. It's not gonna happen. That is fine. I guess I could discard the Shanty Town, but again, it's fine. Could dismantle Young Witch into like another black market. That seems good. Let's put the gold on top. Capital, Treasury. Nothing too appealing there. Got Province, Sheepdog, Menagerie, Black Market. None of those. I think I want the Forge. Just so that I can, like, province to province. Okay. None of those needed. Well, maybe I actually want the hireling. I think I want the hireling. Don't need any of those. Do I just borrow for another province? I think so. This is like fine. Maybe I shouldn't have taken the borrow. I don't know. Should have contracted something. That's what I should have done. So this is bad. Right. I have a good chance of not drawing here, so you potentially get 2 turns, which could be pretty deadly. Let's hope that the hireling does something good. That may have been a little bit too aggressive on the province lowering. But what? You still need 3 provinces and 4 duchies to catch up? I'm skeptical. I am skeptical. And I guess whatever collection points, but those are a little bit lame. Relatively. Like at some point you should have a turn. Like this is a good turn and you totally deserve to have it. But I could have just put a sentry on top too. That might have been smarter. Oh, thank you so very much. I've been waiting for that to help me all game, and now it has. Love getting legionary attacked. Like, you have no idea. Okay. Still have a good chance of dudding here, but we'll see. Yeah, no good. Alright, what do I want to do? I want to get points. I could potentially contract the horse traders, I suppose. So, dismantle province to duchy. And maybe just contract the horse traders. Contract horse traders by estate. It's funny how badly a legionary attack right now would mess me up. I guess it wouldn't actually mess me up at all. It would be fine. Plus, it's not going to happen, I don't think. We'll see. So, excluding collection points, you need to make up 33, which is 3 provinces and some high number of duchies. I don't feel like figuring it out. There's still so much time for this to go. I guess it's only 32 points. Whoops. 31. Still 3 provinces, 4 duchies. Not happening, not happening, not happening. I'm gonna win this turn. Promise. The other last turn was bad, but it's not going to happen twice in a row with this deck. That's for sure. Then we'll move on to a last game that hopefully can go better than previous games have. Yeah, getting beat up in the Cavalry one I totally deserved. The other two, I don't think there was much play. Including the one that was my start. That just stunk so much. Preemptive Duke. So the Bridge Troll sucked, but I did end up trashing better with Sentry despite not getting to open it. And I think there were a couple things that, you know, made a difference. Preemptive Duke it is. Hunting Lodge is a card that you really want in this deck. I take it. Being real. I think given the point differential, like taking the Duchy last turn was maybe not the best idea, but I think it's going to end up being fine. Yeah. 3 Harbingers, maybe. I mean, I think I'm winning this turn, so may as well. Hireling can discard, I don't know, Cursed Village Province. Do I want the blockade on top? I don't know. I'm gonna discard the blockade. We'll keep the sheepdog, obviously. I'm gonna play both of these and not buy. Okay, this can grab a province, which is really what I'm needing right here. How much money was in there? Enough. Don't buy any of those. Sentry. Discard both of these. I can dismantle a dismantle to like a shanty town that can go on top, sure. Put the gold on top. Cursed Village. Don't buy. And we're good. Okay. Yeah, I had the one bad turn, but it was not to last. On to the last game, which is your start, and we will really hope to win this one. Oh, this looks goodish for winning this one. I don't know that it's the best because of Lighthouse, but I get to open Margrave, and I'm not going to say no to that. Yeah, I think Margrave's still good. It's going to be Margrave Lighthouse in this case, for sure. It's just more a matter of, I don't know what it's a matter of. This will be a Minstrel. I want Cobblers, I guess. Is what part of this trick's gonna be. Yeah, I think I want Minstrel before Herald. Let's do it. Ugh, Margrave misses. That's bad. Let's grab us another Lighthouse. So yeah, this is like worst case. Just I could potentially draw dead here, and it could be real bad. Okay, this wasn't as bad as it could have been. You have a Margrave on top. I might grab like Hostelry over over the Cobbler. Like I'm gonna shuffle next turn. I'm gonna have like 2, but let's take the Cobbler. So I'm shuffling right here. Seeing the Minstrel here sucks. I'm gonna be real. But I guess it's also fine-ish. Like, I get to play Lighthouse Margrave. Seeing the Minstrel there really did suck. Next turn's looking pretty bad, as is. So that's bad. This kind of sequence here definitely could have gone a lot better than it did. Getting the Cobbler discarded, seeing the Minstrel, all that. I'm definitely now liking the Hostelry approach better. But this is what we're living with, so live with it. Yeah. Drawing that Minstrel is so not ideal. I think you should just gain a Minstrel. Like, I guess you saw the Margrave last turn, so maybe you're thinking maybe I'm going to gain a Hostelry and a bunch of horses. That might be a bit better on that end. For sure. For sure. I guess the Cobbler could have also potentially been another Margrave. That would have been the worst thing. Well, it would have been the worst thing with my draw, but it wouldn't have been the worst thing, like the worst thing. Worst thing if I hadn't drawn the Minstrel off that Margrave. This is what it is. Yuck. Another Cobbler. Let's get another Cobbler. Here I'll be Patrician and play this Cobbler. I mean, I don't think I'm like in the worst. I don't think this is the worst possible outcome. It's bad. But it could be going worse. Oh, this doesn't have to be a Patrician. This can be another Minstrel or like a Herald, I suppose. I think Minstrel's better. A lot of Margraves. Concerning. I'm gonna get attacked, which is not good. I don't know if I want to pick up an island here, or like a Herald, or what exactly. Island's tempting, but also probably not very good. Herald's probably the best, I'm gonna say. I just hope you didn't find a Cobbler this turn. That would stink. You didn't find your Cobbler. No, you discarded your Cobbler, so yeah, you didn't find it. That's what that means. I mean, I think you're still pretty likely to end up a village. I would undo that and get a hostelry. For sure. I guess you want hostelry Patrician. I don't think the Patrician's worth anything. Okay. Let's get a Minstrel. That'll get us to Margrave. I think that's gotta be best. I say as it isn't. I think we're just gonna stop there. I have a Margrave on top. Let's just do this. We'll take an island here. So you must have put Cobbler on top. That would be reasonable. Oh, I guess I should actually gain a Scavenger so that I can be sure to get my Cobbler. Other Cobbler, yeah. Alright, that makes sense to me at least. That was kind of dumb, wasn't it? Whatever. Margrave Patrician. I think it'll end up being okay. I can just gain a Minstrel here. Minstrel's an amazing card. It was not a good shuffle. I think I should have just not discarded, maybe. Hard to say. I think your Herald was just awful. This is not looking promising. Was indeed not promising. Okay. Maybe another Cobbler? I guess my situation down there is not actually looking the best. I think there's only like one Minstrel, so I could overpay by 2 for a Herald. And put Cobbler Herald on top. I'm kind of liking that. Well, let's not be dumb about this. Let's not put the Cobbler on top. That would be stupid. That would be stupid. You do have 2 more Margraves. That's kind of concerning. I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. Alright. Oh, and you didn't get a Lighthouse out. Even more amazing. Okay, we got a Cobbler into the discard pile, but we can actually just draw the other one. Like this. I don't know what's in my discard. Let's do it this way. Yeah. So this for me will be Margrave, maybe silver? Margrave. Yeah, I'm kind of liking silver, to be quite honest. Of all things. Or it could be another Minstrel. Let's do silver. I just need more money, right? Now, hopefully this means that you're suffering somewhat. I guess you didn't have a Cobbler going into it, and you did get discard attacked, so... Well, I think there should be another card in here. If I had a Minstrel in this hand, I'd gain Island, but I don't. So, I won't. Okay, let's just get Minstrel. Okay, that looks fine. Looks good. Margrave. I'm gonna save the Scavenger for the end here. That Patrician wasn't gonna hit, but that's whatever. Just to clean up anything. I guess I can't, like, well clean up stuff, but whatever. Okay, so maybe I undo and, like, go, well, I could just go, like, Margrave Province. That seems okay. I don't think it's that good. I could also go, like, Patrician Emporium, also an option. I could go, like, Margrave, discard some things. I'd go Margrave, Cobbler, Patrician. Anyways, I'm gonna undo the play all treasures. I'm kind of feeling the need for the hostelry just off of whatever, but I don't know that it's actually, again, that good. Another Margrave in silver is also a possibility. Margrave, Cobbler, silver. Okay, I actually think I'm liking that the best. The silvers sure look lame, but I think they're worthwhile. So this Cobbler is going to gain a Herald. Because it kind of has to. Just for the most safety of turn. So yeah, you have 13 also. I've moved up to 15, which means I don't know what it actually means. It means potentially if I wanted to, I could have Cobbler gained something and something would have happened. That's what it means. But I'm liking being at 15 here. You might add a gold if you're thinking province. I could also just gain the island this turn. It's a little bit unsafe, but I think probably going to be okay. I don't know. It would be pretty stressful to take the island, but I think I might just do it anyways. I have so many actions in the deck. Right. I think I'm pretty unlikely to miss even taking the island. Alright, I'm gonna take island. I'm not going to regret it. I guess I'm gonna have to top deck like something not good. So let's go ahead and get a silver on top just to make sure we draw one of those. That was perfect, wasn't it? So this can be province Margrave. Kind of liking. We're playing 2 cobblers. So what? Province Margrave, Patrician Copper. What do you have out? Cobbler. 1 cobbler. Kind of liking that plan. Ooh. Well, we'll be able to gain Scavenger, right? And gain, like, Scavenger Hostelry. I'll be pretty sure to go off. Yeah, I don't like seeing this hand. I really don't. I could also take another island, potentially. No, we take Hostelry, I think, for sure. For sure. I'm not sure what the best order to do the Herald Patrician stuff is. Well, I could take Hostelry Herald. It might give me the best shot. I think if I take Hostelry, I do discard the silvers. So I should have 6 buys. Yeah. 6 buys and 16. Which, if I were able to take 2 estates, would be amazing, but I can't. So that sucks. And there's going to be no point in doing so, even. Right. Could still take island. One of them. I don't know. If like I had a Minstrel in hand here, I would totally take 2 estates. But I don't. So I have to play it safer to make sure I get a turn. It sucks, but it's how it is. I don't think I'm even going to be able to really legitimately take an island, just because, again, I have to draw. Okay, you've got to be looking at some variety of duddish thing here. Potentially duddish thing there to be taking the Scavenger. I don't think taking the Scavenger is actually helpful for me. So we're not going to. Like, I need one more action in order to do it. Herald can't be, it's just not that good. Reliable, whatever. So I'm going to gain Hostelry Herald. Then we'll hope to have a turn. Really hope to have a turn. How much money do you have? 18? That sounds right. 19, maybe? 19. Okay. So you can't take 2 Emporia. You could... we'll see. I guess I could also go after islands. No, I can't go after islands. This is disgusting. This draw is just awful. God-awful. You could take gold, silver, province and be able to triple, but I don't think that does you anything useful. And I think it's also just like straight up bad because you won't be able to draw it. Maybe. Yeah, so I'm going to gain Hostelry, discard both silvers, because in the case that I hit a Scavenger, I'll be able to put a horse on top, and then a Herald. That'll be how I do it. Okay. 2 provinces, so you have 19 right now. I need to watch this to make sure that I'm not going to double province and lose. 19. $19. $20.21. Okay, so you max out at 23 next turn. Yeah. And Herald. Unnecessary. Oh well. By my calculations, you max out at 23 next turn. We'll want to make sure of that, but it should be fine. What is this card? It's a copper. I mean, I should draw it, right? Okay, so... what did we say? We said that you probably maxed out at 23 next turn. 1 cobbler out, you had 19. And you added a silver, so that makes 21. So I could just double province and be probably fine. I guess. Oh, well, let's just take one to begin with. I'm not going to be able to do, like, any tricks, I don't think. If I took Duchy Estate here, no, that doesn't do anything. 23, right? I'm not missing something. You can't produce an extra coin with... You had 19. Right. 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 19. There's no extra coppers anyplace. You added a silver, that gets you to 23. Alright. Do I want to add coppers? I don't think so. So confused. So, like, you do... What? Some number of duchies? I don't know. You can't get all the islands. You can't get all the estates. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense why you would go up to 23. You can do a province and 3 duchies, but... Yuck. Like... I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, add a copper. Add 1 copper to that. I guess you also might not just might not be drawing. It's part of it. What do you add? You had 2 cards overdrawn. You added 3, so maybe you're not drawing. But yeah. I don't understand. Whoops. That would have been loud. I do not understand. You take 4 duchies this turn, and I guess I can't make that up. And then you have even more problems drawing. Potentially. I suppose you could also just, like, full dud right here. That's a possibility. Though it's looking pretty improbable with this start. Yeah, I guess we'll find out what you do. I am limited. I do not have as much deck power, but... Well, you'll have an opportunity to not draw, too, I guess. You're definitely not guaranteed to find all the payload. So your deck can do 23 max, and I mean that's not going to be realistic after whatever you buy this turn, but I'm just so I'm confused. I'm just confused by it. I'm guessing that there's going to be some point stuff that you can do here that'll make me unable to win somehow, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Like 4 duchies might even just do that. But again, I'm not going to worry about it right now. So you'll be able to clear stuff off with the scavengers. And let's remember that I max out at 18. I don't know why you do it that way. It's kind of weird. Unless you still have a horse in discard. I guess you still have a Patrician, so you want to put the silver on top. Okay. Like, at the end of the day, it's still 23. Yeah, we'll find out. I guess you can, like, add an Emporium. Where are you missing 4 coins? I don't know. Well, you can't quad duchy, so that doesn't affect me anymore. If you province double duchy, I guess I'd probably gain an island and try to double. It's finally a starting hand that I don't have to, like, worry about. Which is nice. I guess if you do, like, 3 duchies and an island... I'd have to do math. I don't feel like doing math right now. Well, I'm just gonna wait to see what you do. There's no need to figure out the theoreticals. Oh no, you only have 21 because you gained a hostelry, so you're still at 21, could be 23. If you draw perfectly, which is becoming less and less likely. I don't like that my deck can't take 4 Emporia. Oh wait, I'm just gonna have a win on Lighthouses. Right? Yeah. Okay, that makes things easier, right? So I take an island here, and I'm gonna buy out the Lighthouses and, like, something. Right. This should be straightforward. That was actually pretty close. Alright. This is all fine, dandy, and good. Set that aside, and... There we go. Okay. We made it. So that ended up being 3-3 for having 2 games that I was completely unable to win. And 1 game that, I just completely screwed up on. I think that's okay. And yeah, so I don't know if it's going to be good enough. We'll see how the last match goes. I think that's going to be kind of the determining one. So, anyways, see you all.